Hello, how are you doing? It's beautiful outside. It's pretty sunny. We've been having very sunny days in Lisbon, thank God, because the last few weeks have been intense. We've had like 3 weeks there was like rain nonstop, and I was almost going insane. So thank God that the sun is here and it is back and she's shining. I don't think it's going to be for long because next week is going to rain already. I hope it is going to be a short rain. Whoever is controlling this, like, for God's sakes, just chill out, okay? It's enough. Yeah, I'm finally feeling better after being sick for honestly, it was just 2 days, but I hate being sick. And I felt like I was in my health era. And when I woke up with my throat all dead, I was like, Miss Girl, what's up? I've been writing my journal. It has been a very chill Saturday morning. And I wanted to share something, not a journal entry of mine, because I don't like that. I don't like to share that. It was something that came to me, I think on TikTok or something. And the sentence that I wanted to reflect a bit on was about the concept of searching for yourself and finding yourself. And it went like this: you don't find yourself, you create yourself through action, experiences, and choices. And also, in line with that, the second was, confidence is a result of taking action despite uncertainty. And that made me really think about these things. Sometimes I am a bit like this. I'm waiting to be confident to act, but that is looking to confident as a prerequisite for action rather than a result of action. But when you look back, at least for me, when I look at my life, the moments I felt more confident were the moments I leaped into uncertainty, and I managed somehow to make something out of it. And that builds strength. Everything is built in distress, and that's the thing. Even muscle, or even when you're training your body grows when it's in physical distress, Your mind grows in distress as well. We don't want to apply too much distress because that can lead to trauma. And that's not nice. We don't like that. So it needs to be a pedagogical, friendly distress, But there needs to be uncertainty. There needs to be a level of discomfort associated to growth, And sometimes I feel like we think about this concept of, discovering who you are as a purely thought-driven process, whereas in reality it's much more of a action-driven process, and then a reflection of that action and how it made you feel, rather than just a purely philosophical and mental process, This is nothing new, of course. This is it goes in line with Stoicism, that the man builds itself. But there is an active part to your self-discovery. So yeah, this was the Saturday morning reflection. Well, I'm going to the beach today. Finally. I don't know if I'm going into the ocean because I don't want to perpetuate this cycle of illness. So probably I'm just going to chill in the sand. But God knows, I'm a very impulsive person in that sense. So we'll see. We'll see. eu já vou falar com vocês juntos.
Geralmente fica assim. Eu assim, né? Mandava
Primeiro, conseguir melhor que eu. Why would I? Hi, how are you? We officially shifted our clocks to the summertime today, so we slept 1 less hour, but we're gonna have days that are 1 hour longer. Yes, honestly, the energy is completely different. I don't know, I love it. On another note, I'm still a bit sick, which is annoying. Thought I was gonna be better today. Yeah. Today we're going to throw a brunch with 2 friends. And I'm not a very practical person, so these kinds of things, organizing meals, organizing brunches is not really like my cup of tea. I'm not very good at that. But I'm challenging myself. I already have some things that I want to do. It's going to be very simple. I'm not going to force myself and push myself too much. Also because I'm sick and I need to give myself a break. And I don't have a lot of time because I think I was overly optimistic when it comes to time of arrival of my friends. And they're going to be here in 1.5 hours. And yeah, it's going to be it. I was really overly optimistic with the time. Jesus, I look dead. What the fuck? We're gonna finish off the weekend with a little cardio workout. I'm feeling a bit better. Maybe I shouldn't stretch this, but I'm gonna push myself and I'm gonna try to go for like a running workout. I'm gonna try something with the Apple Watch because I just run and I go freestyle, but I think for your optimal cardio game, and do not quote me on this, I have no idea, like I'm such a newbie when it comes to cardio. There are several heart rate zones and you should be training on zone number 2. My zone 2, and I think this is very high because my cardio game is literally non-existent, is between 141 and 152. This is very high, I think. A lot of people that run have very low heart rates. I think that's normal. But, you know, my cardio game is not my best game, so I'm gonna try to improve on that, and that's perfect. The only thing is that I'm gonna run in a place that is very hilly, so my heart rate is gonna go. I need to control how I'm gonna do that, but. So I just finished the workout. I did like 45 minutes. 45 minutes of running. But I didn't run the entire time. No. Every time I started to run, I started to feel my heartbeat go up and get out of zone 2. I was always on the high part of zone 2, almost into the zone 3. And oftentimes I would just pass onto zone 3. That's why I would have to slow down and even sometimes just walk. Fast walk, of course, fast-paced walk, but still walking. Yeah, I mean, it was a very humbling experience. My cardio is indeed pretty bad. But it's okay, we're working on it, and that's fine. It's 6 p.m. now, so this means I'm going to have a shower, I'm going to clean the house, journal, read, and prepare the week ahead, which is my favorite way to end the Sunday. Like, I love when I have time to just like plan the week ahead instead of like rushing into it. But yeah, this was such a nice weekend. It was like a hint of summer, you know? It felt like a teaser of summer. So much so that I went back to my summer 2024 footage and I made a little video that I posted on TikTok and literally had no views. And I'm going to end this with that video because she is coming indeed. She is coming. Bye-bye. See you next time.